Premier Batavia, we're going to catch some trains. In this video, you'll see NS47A before this train, and that is a grain train from Mechanicville, New York to Cicero, Illinois. Now let's turn around and get this train. Okay, I was out testing my microphone, and it does much better with trains, so actually I have a train coming, so I'm going to record this train. Walk over here. Get farther away from the tracks. Focus. There it goes. BNSF American 2. Go off mic. I'm going to turn the mic off. The mic is off at this moment. This is what my phone picks up. On mic on in 3, 2, 1. Be a grain train. When do we start getting grain trains on the southern tier? Well, now I'm going down to get the H52 moving. Okay, mic is on at this moment. I'm going to turn it off. Now we're on phone mic. Back to exterior mic. Lavalier mic. H52 is light power back to Buffalo because RS1 did not come down today. I didn't notice any difference between the train rolling by sounds on with the mic on or off using the phone mic or the lavalier mic. There's another mic in Walmart that is specifically for live streaming and stuff like that. It's a miniature shotgun mic. That one might be better for rail fanning. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how this one does. See if you notice difference in audio. Leave a comment. You should notice a deeper sound from the EMD prime mover. That's what I noticed when I was testing it. So was going to get the signal getting knocked down and I forgot. Oh well. It's too far to get this one getting knocked down. It's being yellow. Get them knocking down that. What's that? What's on the tracks? There's a deer crossing. There's a deer on the tracks down there. Well, that's it for tonight. 3218 and 224 YN2. Very nice. 40-foot containers. Maybe I-165 maybe? I don't know. I need to get more AA batteries for my scanner. Of course, pay attention to the line side details. We got the footers for the awning of passenger station, old ties that are still in good shape, stacked up there, probably offloaded off the CSX boom truck. Got pieces of a gate there. You have the gate pieces there. There's a piece of rail there. There's, of course, the long piece of rail down the side, down the end, that side there. You got an electrical box that's obviously seen better days. They won't be using that again. There's old spikes and anchors that pile over there. You got rail there. No, it's not 165. 165 doesn't have UPS on it. This would be higher priority. Not sure which one it would be. It's not 001. It's not 001 because that's UPS, FedEx, and refrigerated one? Yep, refrigerated JB on. A little flat wheel there. A little one there too. Got a little bit of quietly rolling. More UPS. Of course, the reason why these are like this is because this would be blocked out for each intermodal terminal. Like if this is one that stops in Buffalo, they would most likely have the cars for Buffalo on the head end. They might have them in the rear. There's the end. They usually put the ones to set out on the head end, and then they would put in any cars from Buffalo that have to be go to the next intermodal facility down the line would be added into their block. Well, let's see if we're going to get another train. There's the Amtrak. Just got it in time. Phone wouldn't go to video. And we have another, a westbound. Heard it for a while. Now it's getting closer. That's 3 westbounds in a row. I think, I didn't pay attention, but I think the Amtrak was actually on the eastbound track because it's passing the intermodal ahead of it. I am not using my lapel mic. It's home. I keep intending to bring it, but my phone needed to charge anyway, so it wouldn't be able to plug in because it plugs into the USB-C port, which the charger also plugs into. There's another microphone that I might get today that plugs into the port at the top. It clamps onto the phone. I might get that today. These are working hard. 7035. That's a C44 AC and ES40 DC 5347. This is garbage. Some of these cars might be the ones you can get from Outer Valley Railroad. And of course, these are trash gondolas. They're not scrap gondolas. He incorrectly calls them scrap gondolas all the time, and they're not. You don't use gondolas this size for scrap, and this is why. Each car has a load limit. These is 213,400 pounds. Trash is pretty lightweight. You can fill it all the way up with trash, or that one is construction debris. However, metal is heavy. And so, using these cars for scrap, you would only be filling them up about halfway. It's a waste of a car. So, these are used for construction debris and construction and demolition debris and garbage. They are not used for scrap metal. These mill gondolas, the slightly smaller ones, those are used for scrap. These are not. The only thing they could use these as scrap for is aluminum. Because aluminum is lightweight, they could fill the car with it. But steel, they can't do that. They wouldn't do it. It's a waste. It's a waste of resources. There's enough of the medium-sized gondolas, like you see on the Rochester, going to Rochester and Southern, although they haven't been getting any lately. Mill gondolas, those you're going to see as scrap, old, retired, rotating couple of bathtub gondolas. Those are used for scrap. But this is trash. This is garbage. CDMX, I think that's construction debris. Those cars are used for that only. Some of these would have come off the New York Susquehanna and Western, brought up by SU-99. It's SU-99. The train that comes from New Jersey up through Binghamton, and then it goes up to Syracuse, West Syracuse. It goes into Syracuse, into DeWitt Yard in Syracuse, and it's dropped off there. Some of them come from Massachusetts. Some of them come from CSX in New York City. They probably, some of these might have come off the New York Atlantic, which they also load trash gondolas. There's an Oak Ridge. That's, I don't know if that exact road number, but it is a car that you can, Oak Ridge ones are ones you can get. And here's the DPU. DPU, I hear you. I see you. 838. Ooh, they got a manifest behind the DPU. Couple. What the heck? 1075. They got two propane cars? That's odd. Why do they have two propane cars right behind the DPU? I mean, it's not a manned locomotive, so it doesn't. They don't need to be right there. But it's weird to have two propane tanks in the middle of a trash train. That's really weird. That DPU would be at 4,800 feet. That's the stipulation for this train. At least that was a few years ago. The DPU for this train was at 4,800 feet. This is M605, I think. I think that's it. I need to find my list of the trains that run on this line. It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. It might actually be in the glove compartment. I haven't looked. I need to. And there's the end. I got propane on the end of it too. Why didn't? That's weird. They got propane on the end. They got two propane tanks next to the DPU. Why aren't they all together? Whatever. Anyway, that's the end of that manifest, and we'll see if there's another train. I think work texted me that the Penny Sabers are going to be in, so I need to get back, probably. Anyway, got about an hour or 40 minutes or so, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Is there more trains? I'll get more trains. Finally have a eastbound. 7216. And my camera is malfunctioning, so I can't take any still pictures. Ooh, refrigerator box cars. Cryo trains. Protecting today's perishables for tomorrow. Wonder what's in those. Oranges, nectarines. Peaches, grapes. Anyway. Most likely would not be apples. Apples are growing in New York. Weyerhaeuser. Ooh. Nice old railbox car. Very nice. 39668. Is that the one I have a model of? I don't know. Asphalt. Or rather, tar. Because it doesn't have the stone in it. It's tar. Fofo. Ooh, look at that graffiti. It's a cargo tank car. DRGX, not sure what that is. Those are probably corn syrup. Pressure diff hoppers. More cryotrans, VACX. They have the new reporting mark style up there, so the graffiti doesn't cover it. Utah Central Railway. Nice. DKTY, that's Union Pacific, between the F boxes. Plastic pellets. Got another, I'm not sure what that one is. I need to find my emergency response book. Plastic pellets. Ooh, SD70 Mac. Nice. Oh, ooh, that did not sound good. SD70 AC. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one to catch. Idaho Forest Group, Sierra Pacific, North Sierra Pacific, North Sierra Pacific, a lot of lumber. Burl. I'm too far away to see what it is. They do say on them what they are, but I'm too far away to see what it is. Sheetrock. That's clear what that is. USG. That would have been made in that US Gypsum. The sheetrock plant down in the US Gypsum line with the narrow gauge locomotives down in the southwest. There's two scrap gondolas. That's what scrap is put in. Those, not those big ones. There's more propane. Those are loads, so the ones going the other way would have been empties. A lot of propane. propane is probably going to Massachusetts and New England, other New England states, more rural areas use propane. So, well, especially out in Maine, you know, Maine will have propane heating, Vermont, New Hampshire, and of course rural areas in Massachusetts, rural areas in the Adirondacks probably receive some propane as well. People do propane dealers when in urban areas, but you need to do them in rural areas as well, because it's rural areas that use propane, not the urban areas. Urban areas have natural gas. And you got another eastbound. 3030, 7041, and 4045. Nice SD40-3. Plate steel. Thick steel plates. Those are thick ones. Those are thinner. Oh wow, those are thick. Whoa. I think those are not even rolled, not even fully rolled yet. That's some scrap gondolas. Those are empties. Ballast hoppers. There. Those do not look like they are electronically controlled, so they must be, oh, it's plywood. Those ones must be manually controlled. Ooh, that CSX gondola has seen better days. Ooh, Maryland, Midland. Whoa! I haven't seen one of those ever. Even better if it was a Western Maryland car. That would have been awesome. CILX. Those are distillers dried distillers grains. That's probably other types of grain, feed. There's boxcar. And I think that'll be it. I gotta get back home and get to work. I got extra to do this week because I'm taking next week off because of the convention. Still don't know where I'll be for the convention. I know I'm going to be at Paul's house on Friday and I'll be at Mike's house on Thursday, and other than that, I don't know where I'm going to be. Be there somewhere. So if you're at the convention, I'll be there somewhere. Don't know where. See you there if you're there. Okay, I'm up at the depot in Warsaw, and we've got Rochester and Southern coming back. They came down late today. You don't know why? They got 2030 and they got 3032. There's the corner of the depot. You can't see much, but you can see it a little bit. There's some hot egg load. There, the BNSF hub. Just saying earlier in this video that they haven't gotten any scrap down in a while. Right. And there's the press. Well, I just got done work. Took some time for them to come through, so I'm going home and I'm going to edit this video. There's the depot. Hopefully they'll be moved soon. They were going to move it in April, but they haven't yet. So. That's a weird sound. Anyway, later. almost right just in time. 8132, we got a CN, and then I didn't see what the fourth locomotive was. Cars in the front of this, I'm thinking this is 68N. There's nothing but sandhoppers. This is a long one. Probably not going to be able to count the cars. I wasn't counting them, and they're short. I'm at an odd angle, and it's dark, so I don't think we're going to be able to count them. Yeah, that's 68N. Where does it originate? It originates in the CPKC. Is it Bensonville? That comes on the CPKC, and it goes to Sayre, Pennsylvania. However, it alternates. Sometimes it goes to Corning, sometimes it goes to Sayre, sometimes it goes all the way to Binghamton. So wherever it is, wherever it goes, it might not be its destination on the list is not necessarily the destination it's actually going to. So that's from CP Silver Springs, Mount Post 368, then Southern to your line. Keep on going drains. Tim out.